We're having a barbecue tonight, so it's kind of just totally like 4th of July all over again.
Yeah. I'll go. I know you guys just went to St. Jude's. Can you tell us about that?
It was an amazing experience.
We went to St. Jude's yesterday, and it was really an honor, to meet the kids and to just really hear their stories, kind of, and get to know them. You see the smiles on these kids' faces, even though they've been through such a rough time, and just, brings you so much inspiration.
You guys just got to do the Rolling Stone cover. Do you ever get nervous that your image will get tarnished when you do photo shoots, like something like what happened with Miley Cyrus? It's a little too provocative. Do you worry when you ever do anything like that?
No, I think we were pretty layered in that picture. We're all
multiple layers. Yeah.
We usually just every picture we take, it's like with photo shoots we're typically like cool with. There's never any issues, but we usually A-okay it before. Sometimes we don't want to look goofy if we're like, we're like, oh, it'd be a funny picture, and like sometimes we're like, we don't know what to come up with, so we're like,
okay, we'll just smile. Yeah, but for us, we have an amazing team around us. They help us every single day because we do have a lot going on constantly. So it's nice to be able to have that secure system around us.
Yeah, and just going back to the first question here. Do you ever find it funny? You kind of have a small town upbringing with your parents being from around here. Do you ever find it funny when you come out to these concerts, see all these people, screaming for you and that kind of thing?
Yeah, it is kind of a surreal feeling. The minute that we start to see, a couple years ago, that we might have this kind of reaction, what would be future potential there. We're in the midst of talking to some bands and things like that. But we're always writing songs and things like that. We have songs that sometimes are like R&B songs or like hip-hop songs where like Chris Brown would love, like, we think he would like kill this song. You do a great job. So we're always thinking of other artists to work with, but at the moment we don't have any names.
Will you send it to him, to Chris Brown, and say we thought you would like that?
Maybe
we'll see the Choice Awards,
yeah.
So maybe we'll.
He's up for.
Well, I don't know if it would be funny to walk up and be like, hey, we got a song for you.
We're up for some of the same awards, so that should be interesting. But you know what? For a year for Chris, he's done so well. I guess I'm on the first name basis. No, but no, yeah. CB, yeah. No, he's an incredible artist. He's done so well in the last year. His song "Forever" is awesome, and we're a huge fan. So we're just really proud of the young guy doing his thing as well. It's pretty cool.
I know you guys have already started writing songs for your next album. Can you tell us like any themes or where your inspiration's coming from for the new songs?
No themes yet. It's about 4 or 5 songs that we were kind of writing while we were on the road in Europe. We were listening to this band, Zootons. That's a band from the UK that we fell in love with, and it kind of inspired us to write a lot of songs like that. And just kind of, it's not trying to wind around anything. They kind of wrote songs that are just very like, they tell you the entire story. And when we wrote kind of like that, we were really inspired to just write a song that just kind of tells you our story, just tells you how it is. And we're very excited for the next record already. I mean, this record, we're 2 weeks out. 2 weeks away. And as it gets closer, we're really anxious and nervous and all the feelings you can imagine. But for the new record, we already have, I'd say, 5, 6 songs that already in the can that we are proud of and are pinpointing for the next record.
Cool.
A little bit later.
Now, you guys are also very eco-friendly and eco-conscious. Well, why is that so?
And then our CD packaging itself, actually, it really is cool because it's 100% made from recyclable material and everything but the CD itself. What we've done is we've created a whole new world on the disc itself with the computer, because pretty much the world these days is all online, all on the internet. So the minute you put that in, it opens up an entire interactive world. It's called the CDV Plus format. We're one of the first artists to ever do it, so it's really, really cool, and I think our fans really like it because of how active they are online and things like that.
Going back to your going back to your family, do your parents travel with you regularly, or?
Yes, our mom and our little brother Frankie haven't been that much on tour. They were home for a little while, but
They're out now.
They're out now, and actually our grandparents were on the bus last night too.
And we
there
had
were so
a
many
full
people. There was like
bus last night.
a lot of people on the bus. Like my dad slept in on the couch, so it was like
Mom, Dad, Frankie's friend,
grandfather,
Grandma,
Frankie's
Grandpa,
friend
and the
too.
three of us. So
it's just like it's everybody. It was cool though. I mean, we love having the family out. I think family is so important. Family's number one for us.
Do you think Frankie ever gets jealous?
Oh gosh, he told us
No.
yesterday actually that he goes. So I think I've decided that I'm going to go on and play three songs after you guys. And we went,
He didn't actually say he felt that way.
So I said, so does that mean that we're opening for you, Frankie? And he went,
Yeah. And then he's like, my intro kind of sounds like this, and he pretty much sang our intro.
Added like one little thing.
There was one little difference, and we were like, okay, cool. I'm glad it's original, you know. But he's a good boy. We're happy to have him back. I haven't seen him in like 3 weeks. He's home, so it's like kind of you're like, where's Frankie? It's like,
he went to camp. That's what the
he
big
loved
one was.
camp. Camp was cool. He was at camp, and he met some friends there, and
We ran that place.
he was like, dude, I got chased by girls there. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. It's like, whoa, Frankie's a little celebrity. Well, he's like on Disney Channel every day because it's the living the dream reality show for Disney Channel. So like, he always has a part in every episode, and so these girls are just yelling Frankie's face now. It's really fun.
How's this tour a little bit different for you guys, being the main headliner and having other people like Avril Lavigne open for you from when you were just with Miley on the Best of Both Worlds?
I think, it's an honor to be playing with Avril. She, it's a co-headliner situation. And I think that, she's had so many hits that it's kind of...
You listen to her set, like, oh, I know this song. I know this song.
Oh,
I know this song too. It's incredible.
For it to be our own tour, the Burning House tour, is really amazing. We're having a great time. A lot of our dreams, for production and everything like that, kind of came true in this tour. And we added an 8-piece string section, which is kind of ridiculous, but we
Kind of
all
awesome.
strings
Yeah,
out.
I don't really see that very.
And I'm just really happy with the way it all turned out.
Get more creative control that way.
Yeah, it's cool. The string section is something that we've always had a dream for. And to bring it into kind of a rock pop world is something different, especially if it's like a string section rather than having just like one string player walking around or a fiddler. You're able to have this this group of talented musicians that are up there just like playing and put it into this kind of music. We see a lot of fans either coming up to us or our string players, even told us yesterday. But like a lot of fans have come up to them and said like, you have inspired me to like start playing my bass more or playing my piano more, just because it's a classical instrument. To see that it's in a cool way, we just thought it might be a cool way for kids to know that maybe the violin is a cool instrument. So keep it up.
Do you guys have input when you're auditioning like a string section, or do you have other people?
Oh no, we everything we do, we have input from the minute we take a picture for the album to the songs we write to who plays. If we have someone else to play on stage, we were very highly involved in everything. Some things get
string players. We really didn't.
Yeah.
We're not like amazingly.
So what we did
didn't
was-
really know what to do when exactly.
Yeah.
We thought it all sounded good. So
Yeah.
somebody else was like, well, somebody came in and helped us along.
Who
with it.
arranged all the strings on our record.
Like we're not up there, breaking all the pyro every night. Somebody else is doing that.
But we had the dream for the pyro. We had a dream for what they created for us is called the Pirate Chase. It's the first time it's ever been done, and it's a line of like a National Treasure one. He puts the torch down and it lights all the treasure.
Exactly.
Kind of
Got
that,
the idea.
but it's kind of that, but it's just a little bit more extreme, and I guess
Realistic.
Yeah, and realistic. I guess the new word on the street is that Metallica liked our pyro rig so much they're taking it out with them after. So that makes us feel kind of awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Not too bad.
That kind of makes me feel like, yeah, that's our pyro rig. Metallica.
Is there anything else?
I know you guys are very stylish, obviously, and you love clothes, so are you guys thinking of doing a clothing line in the future?
We are. We had a meeting about it actually like a week ago. It's something we've always had a heart for. Clothes is something that goes along, I think, with our music. It's the first thing you see before you hear our music. You usually, most people see what we're wearing on a red carpet event or something like that. So for us, we've always thought it'd be cool maybe to design clothes. I think one day when we do go into that area, we're not going in there saying, hey, we're the next Marc Jacobs, or hey, things like that. It's because every celebrity kind of ends up doing their own clothing line. It'd be really cool, and I think it might be cool for we could make a clothing line this is what the Jonas Brothers like to see a girl wearing, or like maybe you could help your boyfriend wear this, things like that.
Spin it like that.
So it could be fun. I think we all have our individual things we'd like to design more. Me personally, I love sunglasses, so
Yeah.
I'd love to like design sunglasses and some type of really cool shoes, like a lot of people like. I think more. What do you say? Did you say ties? Yeah, ties for me. I'm a Mr. President, so I think suits and things like that. It's just sweet.
What can your fans expect from the new Disney Channel series you guys are working on?
Good question.
That's a very good question.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
know
Yeah.
too much. We're waiting on. They're actually writing scripts right now, and so we're actually waiting on first script reads.
Well, we actually just got an email where they were asking us to write a song for the first episode that we haven't seen the script for, but they gave us basically the outline of what it was going to be.
So it sounded pretty cool.
Like, so what? Can we sit there like, just a couple more days.
Yeah,
All right.
So you're going to be playing yourselves, it's going to be
Yeah.
scripted?
It was originally going to be like we were going to play different characters and, in a band that hadn't made it yet. And then I guess it got pushed
Just
back
the writer's
so far.
strike, maybe a year and a half. I mean, it's almost 2 years now since we shot the pilot.
It's changed.
Yeah, it's definitely, we've gotten older. The idea for the show has grown, and the writers are great. And I think they've added some writers. So like, it's, the creator of Shrek and of Friends. So it's like that together kind of hopefully becomes something great, and we're excited to see the outcome. Hopefully we'll see a script here later and fall in love with the show.
Perfect. Can we get you guys to stand so that Joel can get a couple pictures?
Sure.